Hi students, thank you for opening up this video. This is just to show you how to find what you are expected to do on any given day. This is our course home. When you are in your English course and you go to class home, this is what it looks like. So the first place to check is the plan. Now you can also see here it says class plan. Those are the same things, just listed in a different format. So today is August 30th, so I can see that there's Class Connects today, and I can see what's coming up as well. Up here, if I click on plan, it shows up in a little bit more detail, and we can see also what's coming up. We can look at it month to month. I can go to the next month over and see when a certain assignment is due, maybe that you hear me talk about in Class Connect and you want to know when it's due. You can go searching around on here and see. You can also, of course, check the master list. So this, like I said, is August 30th. So other than the Class Connects, there are 2 lessons you're expected to work on. The one, or let's say the number that shows up before the decimal, is the unit number. The numbers that show up after the decimal are the lesson number. So you are expected to work today on Unit 1, Lesson 3, Unit 1, Lesson 4. Okay, so that's basically what this means. If you click on it, it gives you a little bit more information. So today you're expected to read a Cub Pilot and analyze a Cub Pilot. These are both things that you do in the course. So let me show you how to do that. Now that I know I want to do 103 and 104, I go to Content. This is kind of like opening my binder. So I go ahead and open my binder, and I go to that tab. So see here, different tabs like a binder. So 1 means Unit 1, 2 means Unit 2, and on and on and on. So I'm going to go to the tab for Unit 1, and I needed to do 1.03 and 1.04. So I go to 1.03, scroll back up here. It's going to generate up here. And then there's an introduction, there's a before you read, and there's a read. So I just go over to the introduction, and it's kind of like opening a binder, like I said, or opening a book. So you go ahead and start reading. You see that it's written by Mark Twain, so you know it's going to be a good story. And you just go through. You see page 2 of 3 here. You just read through each page. You can print your student guide, and then if I press that arrow over at the last page, it just takes me to the next thing. So remember, it said before you read after introduction. So now I'm on page 1 of 7 of the before I read. So I go ahead and read through these informational pages. So this is what is due for today. Not too shabby. There will be a little multiple choice question every once in a while that just kind of engages you, make sure that you're learning the material. So this is the last page of the before you read. Now I'm going to click the arrow over again, and you'll see it's going to take me to read a Cub Pilot. Okay, it shows me what page numbers I can go to read this book. Okay, it says to read it in your Explorations anthology. So now I have a different step to take. I need to go open up these pages. So I'm going to open up Class Home again, but I'm going to go ahead and do it in a new tab in case I forget what page numbers they are and I want to come look over here again. Another way to find the textbook is on your master list. It's on the top right. There's a link to it. Okay, but to find it in your course, you're going to go to Course Materials. It's kind of like opening up your backpack. Here are different things that are in your backpack or in your binder. So I'm going to go to Explorations. Another really good thing to do for any class that has an online textbook is go ahead and make a bookmark of it so that whenever you have to open it up, there's already a bookmark. So now that I'm here on this page, I'm going to say Bookmarks, bookmark this page. And I'm just going to title it English Textbook. Okay, there it is. So the next time I need to open it, all I have to do is press that. You do also have to be logged into K-12 for it to open. So now let's go back. Let me see what page I needed to read. Okay, 26 to 31. So right here in page, I'm going to hit 26, go. And now this is a short story that I'm expected to read today that was set on the plan. So I'm going to read this by myself. If I come to a Class Connect, my teacher might be reading it out loud to me. All the way to page 31, not too shabby. 2 more, 30, and 31. Okay, so now I'm done with the 1.03. The next thing it asked me to do was 1.04. So maybe everything that we just saw that you have to read with the different pages maybe took you an hour. So let's go do our next thing, analyze the story. Okay, so this is 1.04, lesson introduction, and then you're just going to simply click through again, like you're switching all these pages, flipping all these pages. And that is how you know what you need to do each day in our class and in all your classes here at Insight. So you know you're staying on task, you're doing what your teacher is expecting you to do, you're doing what needs to be done to prepare for the next quiz or the next assignment, or to be in the discussions in the next Class Connect. And again, from your class home page, all of that can be found here on this toolbar, or simply by going to the plan. All right. Thank you so much for watching this, and please email me if you have any questions.